Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, I'm JoJo Ma. This is Story of Seasons and Harvest Moon series. As you can see, some of the older titles like Magical Melody, things like that. These are the original Harvest Moon games. This is what you're looking for now, is the Story of Seasons games that are being released. So that's one of my favorites, Back to Nature. Yes, so those older titles, the ones you want to be looking for now, if you want to relive that kind of experience, is Story of Seasons. Not the other one, not Harvest Moon as of today, modern Harvest Moon. This is Marvelous's 2024 showcase. I'm straight up ripping it from YouTube right now, so if you want, you can go check out this for yourself. It's got a lot more titles, but today I'm going to focus on the Story of Seasons series game that they're going to be releasing within the next year. If you guys remember last showcase, they had this little trailer, and I'll just show it real quick. This game focuses on nature and kind of the experience of seasons changing and kind of getting back to the basics, I think, of what the series was supposed to be about, which is kind of escaping the modern life that we live today. Anyway, let's watch it. What? Okay, so this is super cute. I love the cows. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's a lot to kind of unpack, and then there's also not a whole lot of information. It looks kind of like it might be open world, but I don't know. I hope it's just you have the one farm area. Maybe it's like a large space this time, because you have a lot of nature shots, but we don't really know exactly anything about what the farm will look like. We just know basically what the fields will look like, where you can raise your crops and raise your animals. They can graze out here, and it looks very wild and maybe out in the mountains. So that's cool. Like, I'm looking for any clues I can get. Like, what? Parasailing, or is that what it's called? That's crazy to me. That's a whole different level here. But it looks like the same type of animals that they used in their last new title, which was Pioneers of Olive Town. It's the one that they released for their self. I kind of want to have this background music. Hold on. And look at the mountains. Like, look how beautiful. This might come out this year. I think they were saying maybe August. I don't know. But that might be the other game that's trying to steal the spotlight. That one that we're not going to talk about right now. But I mean, okay. Like, look at the animals and look at the flowers. I kind of like that it's like a pop-out 3D kind of style of art. It reminds me of PlayStation 2, Save the Homeland, Harvest Moon Save the Homeland. But anyway, I was going to say, it's kind of like the Pioneers of Olive Town type of animals, and it's the dogs from that, I'm pretty sure. So the chickens, all the animals they've shown so far. I really like that you can, it looks like, customize their clothes and their outfits and how they look. Maybe, hopefully you can customize your character like in Pioneers of Olive Town as well. Anyway, what are your thoughts on it so far? Because I don't really have any other context other than these very short trailers that we've been given over the last 2 years. This is a little more into the world, but it's still kind of the same idea, just showing like the nature aspects of the place that we're going to be living at, I guess. There are insects, we know that much, and like, look at those. Those are new. So I think there's gonna be a lot more of wild animals and creatures, and you can interact with them. I think that's kind of more the idea too for this one. So there's your plot for for your crops, but they don't show your house or anything. I wonder if you're gonna live in a house. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna be like, oh, tent camping. But with the addition of the glider, it seems like there might be some more options for exploring. So it seems like it could be, I don't know, a more open world. I don't know what this is. No, don't play automatically. I guess I'm just gonna keep playing this. We've never really been able to do anything like jumping or, I mean, you could if you like ran and jumped over a fence, as in you're just using your analog stick or your joystick, whatever. Or even if you're on a horse, sometimes you can jump over obstacles, but we've never had much of like, there's never been like an acrobatic or like action-oriented, what am I trying to say? Basically, this would take the game to a whole new level, the whole series to a whole new level, because we've never been able to really do much physically jumping and things like that. So we'll see what happens. Look at all the seasons. Like, I'm excited. I'm excited. Also, they have a lot more weather elements, I think, and then like the fireworks, maybe that's a promising element. Like, hey, there's going to be some festivals. It's going to be fun. So anyway, thank you for stopping by and thank you for your time. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I want to know your thoughts. So what are your hopes for this game? What are you wanting to see from Marvelous and this studio for the Story of Seasons games? And what are you hoping that they don't do as well? Let me know what you think in the comments. All right. See you next time. Bye.